Hey everybody, welcome. We're doing something that's kind of not simple to make, but we're doing it simple. Um, I've got a ball of dough here. It's about a cup and a half of flour, some salt, pepper, garlic, butter, and cold water that I made the other day, and it's hanging out in the fridge. And then Gus and I made some fantastic pizzas, but I've got like a butt ton of extra chicken and veggies, so we're just gonna do little mini pot pies. Easy enough, right? Let's get started. This is going to be real simple. I've got those little mini pie things that I got from Target. You see the stovetop, which is so clean, and now I'm just going to filthy it up. I got about 3 tablespoons of butter, and I'm going to put a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of flour in there. I'm trying really hard not to make a mess because I just cleaned. Not even a tablespoon and a half of the flour, okay? And then we're going to do 2 chicken bouillon cubes, and put this in with the butter because you want the. I don't really know the technical things to tell you about it, but you want the chicken bouillon to melt into the butter. It gives it a richness. So I'm going to turn this on. Make sure I don't have anything to set a flame. And once we cook that flour down, we need to add a liquid, and then our spices and our veggies. The veggies can all cook for a long time. Let me show you what I've got going on with that. So the chicken's already cooked and in the fridge. You could totally do this as a vegetarian dish. You wouldn't do the chicken or the chicken bouillon. Just exchange it with whatever seasonings or flavors you like. Okay? Does that sound like a deal? Let me get a stirring mechanism of some sort. So what I've got in my veggies, I've got a handful of those little baby carrots that come like pre-peeled and washed, and they're kind of sweeter than regular carrots. I've got 2 stalks of celery, including the leaves. Make sure you chop up the leaves. I've got half of a white onion. It's not real finely chopped. It's just kind of roughly chopped. And then I've got the rest of those baby bellas. So half a package of baby portobello mushrooms. You just kind of want to take a dry paper towel and wipe the poop off of them. This is such a thick roux. Alright, so that's good. Let's get this going. So I'm just letting the dough soften more. It's been in the fridge. It's not like super hard or anything, but alright, let's get the liquid going. I'm using squirt. Any kind of lemon lime, citrusy soda. We're pouring about a cup. We'll do 2 cups. Okay. It's gonna be really sweet. We're also gonna do water. Here, I can actually measure this for you. I'd say about 2 cups of water. Because you gotta think you want this to, 3 cups of water, okay? You want this to really thicken up. And also, these veggies are gonna really, there's a ton of them. Let's throw them in there. A big old stew. Nice. Have you ever noticed I start a sentence and I don't finish it like 100 billion times every time I talk? What is this missing? Garlic. Yes. I kind of want to put red peppers in there too. Do you think that's too much? I've got roasted and fresh. Okay, we're going to do 2 tablespoons of garlic. Everyone always says I put way too much garlic in. Not the people who eat it, just the people who watch. The people who eat it never even notice the garlic. I'm telling you, when you're using this stuff, does it tell me? Yeah, see it says half a tablespoon equals approximately 1 clove of garlic. I don't know. Oh, but it's made in Orlando, in a place called Spice World. I just got really excited for that. Okay, let's get our seasonings going. We're gonna need some black pepper. Really seasoned to taste, so I'm putting a ton of this in here. I love cracked black pepper. Pepper of any kind. Okay. We're gonna do some basil leaves. This is just dried basil. About a teaspoon. I'm going to use this crazy greens seasoning that I have. It's just a really... Oh, Here, let's see if it tells me what's in it. Look, I learned to read. Onion, salt, paprika, sesame, mustard flour, garlic powder. I don't know, but it's really good. About 2 teaspoons of that. And then let's just, we're working with chicken, so let's put in some sage. About a 1/4 teaspoon of that. We'll do a little bit more than that. So let's just say a whole teaspoon of sage. Ow. La 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 la. Oh, and then we're gonna do Old Bay. Old Bay and the green seasoning have a similar quality, which is what I like to call a down-home quality. I got a teaspoon of this. And I think that should be good. What do you think? I'm just looking at the other stuff I have and seeing if any of it is kind of needed. Cinnamon would definitely not be good. What do you think? I think we're good there. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's do a little bit of tarragon. Half a teaspoon of tarragon. Ooh, smells good. That smells really good. And then we're gonna add cheese to this once it boils down and thickens up. We're gonna add cheese, Parmesan and mozzarella. So, you wanna come look? It's just basically a stew now. Hanging out. Those are the mushrooms floating on top. Not meatballs. So anyway, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this out in a minute. I'm gonna let this thicken down, and then once it gets thick, I'm just gonna put the chicken in it for about a minute to heat it through because it's already cooked. And then we'll be good to go, and we'll fill our little pies, which we're gonna make in these. Have you seen these? Handy dandy little, I don't know if they're muffin pans. God, I really am reading a lot tonight. Listen, these are, please, can we up close this? Can you read yet? Hold on. Okay. Last 2 lines. Wait, really? There. Oh my god. Listen, not dishwasher. I can't focus them. Not dishwasher safe and not microwave safe. Yeah, you can put them in an oven. Well, I'm a dishwasher, so I guess these are not safe for me. I'm not gonna wash them. I'm gonna leave a note for Fran to let her know. Anyway, yeah, sorry. So I'm just gonna get this stuff kind of cleaned up, let my dough sit for a minute, let this thicken up, and then we're gonna come back. I'm gonna already have the dough kneaded out, and we're just gonna fill these cups up and pop them in the oven, okay? So meet me back here in a few, and then we'll be done with a really easy, homey kind of meal. All right, see you in a few. Welcome back. I'm a sweat factory. All right, I put about a 1/4 cup of Parmesan in here, and I'm gonna do another, like, I don't know, 1/5 of a cup. I don't know why I'm measuring cups. Seems easier. I've got my dough. I kneaded it all out, and I filled these little cups. This one's a little shy. And now I've got what's left of the dough, and it doesn't look like it's going to be enough to make tops, but we're going to see. All right, I'm going to do half this package of mozzarella cheese. And this is a what, 1 pound package? 8 ounces. We'll use half of it. It's going to melt in there really quickly. Turn the stove off. Get a little ladle-like thing, and we're going to fill up these muffin pans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, I also need an egg while I'm in here. I should learn how to shut this. Ooh, fancy. Alright. Just going to make an egg wash. 1 egg. All over my hands. Okay, 1 egg, some water. Whip it together. Whip it back and forth. Just kidding. Alright. I'm nervous about the tops of these having enough, but you know what? I just realized that this is like what, my 4th or 5th time with the dough and making little pies and stuff. So I'm learning more each time. This smells and looks just out of this world. Oh, and I did taste it along the way, and I added some Cajun seasoning. About a teaspoon of Cajun seasoning, teaspoon and a half, and some garlic powder. About a teaspoon of that. Okay, I'm just going to turn that off and get it over here so it can cool. That looks really yummy. Cool. And I didn't make a mess on the stove. Oh, what I was trying to tell you. See, again, I can't finish a dang thing. Yeah, I'm wearing an apron. Get over it. Real men wear aprons. Right.